Hi, so when you see the plants, you already know that probably something is coming. Today I just want to talk about connection. There is something powerful about being surrounded by women who are becoming, people who are becoming. I'm talking about individuals who are reconnecting with themselves, people who are expressing themselves more freely, trying new things even when you feel nervous. I think being around that kind of energy completely changes your vibe and your own energy and your own frequencies. When you see other people becoming, when you see other people trying, just expressing themselves through creativity, I think it gives you that energy to try and just to be you and to orbit back to yourself again and again. And also gives you that permission to do the same, right? Because you are the best version of yourself and you're already that person inside you. You already have everything that you need to be able to become who you want to become. I think being creative is absolutely amazing, and I'm not talking about actual art. I'm talking about every single day, little moments from sipping your cup of tea or coffee to actual create. Being emotional, just sense the world around you, observe and be present. I think I forgot how to live my life. I forgot that I love glitters. I forgot that I love to be a woman. I want to create a genuine space where people feel heard, where people feel like themselves and that it's okay to be expressive. That's absolutely fine. That's what life is supposed to be. You going through all emotions and again, you observe and being present and orbit back to yourself whenever something happens. Deep down, I really think that a lot of people are orbiting back to themselves. And in this era with everything that is going on and all of these new tools and new things that we have, I think it's really important to connect, and people are starting to miss that part. But not only connecting with everyone, but connecting with who you are as a person, as an individual, as a woman, and just expressing yourself creatively. Just all of those creative ideas that you start to have when you don't have your phone, when you don't have a YouTube video to look at, and just journaling and do things that we used to do. And just allowing yourself to be softer again. I literally remember waiting for another YouTube video to be posted rather than scrolling on TikTok. It was completely different. It was just a different feeling. I think people glow differently when they start living, when they start to feel alive, when they start to orbit back to themselves, and when they start to be creative and expressive. I think it's so sensual. It's so beautiful. Being a human being is just beautiful when you start to orbit back to yourself and when you start to be yourself and when you start to express your emotions, your feeling through creativity on your day-to-day lives. I recently started a heels class, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm surrounded by such a positive, great woman, sensual, powerful energy, and I think it makes you feel alive, and I think it's just beautiful. I recently had people reaching out to me saying that this is what I needed, and you just forget that living life can be beautiful. You don't need too much. You just need a pen and a paper, or you just need a moment without your phone, moment without scrolling. You just need a moment to observe and being in nature. You just need simplicity again in your life. I think that's what I missed most, and that's what I have forgot, how to live my life properly and how to create, how to express myself. And I think I have found my pink again. Not every day is a good day. You have bad days, but again, everything happens for you. Everything happens for a reason. You know that I always say this. I sound like a broken record, but I always mention this to people. You don't need permission to reconnect with yourself. You just needed a reminder, and this is your reminder. If this video found you, this is your sign. You are allowed to evolve, to go to courses. You are allowed to create. You are allowed to express yourself. You are allowed to be woman. You are allowed to wear glitters. You are allowed to just express yourself creatively. It doesn't matter what that looks like for you. You just do you. And you're not too much. You're just finally becoming. You're just finally reconnecting with who you are. Remember to be present, to absorb life, to absorb the rain, the sun, the crying, the beautiful and positive things that happen to you. Remember to be alive. That's what life is all about.